CSS comes in 3 different levels. They're not versions. They're often referred to as versions. You might hear people speak of CSS version 1 or CSS 1, CSS version 2 or CSS 2. In fact, they are levels. And what this means is that you don't need to do anything different to use them. You don't need to have special software or install extensions or anything like that. You just put all your CSS in your CSS file, and the browser will use the parts that it knows how to support and not use the parts that it doesn't know how to support. It does, however, refer to the sequence in which they were invented, in which they were documented and codified. And so CSS Level 1 is your basic CSS. It includes support for fonts, color, alignment, margins, borders, things like this. These are the things that you most commonly use, and these were the first parts of CSS to be developed. CSS Level 2 has support for positioning, media types, bidirectional text, things like this. These were developed after CSS had been implemented, CSS Level 1. And so CSS Level 2 was developed to give the developers the tools that they needed to be able to really start using CSS more for layout and for more of the things that they were normally using, tables and font tags and things like that for in HTML. CSS Level 3 is mainly enhancements. It includes enhanced layout models, includes support for aural styles, AURAL, or sound. It includes support for enhanced backgrounds and borders, enhanced box model, marquee effects, things like these. CSS Level 3 is mostly not supported by most modern browsers. Little by little, it's starting to gain some support, but mostly CSS Level 1 is supported by all browsers, and CSS Level 2 is supported by most browsers. So those are the levels of CSS.